A local doctor traded retirement for helping others. He spent 1 year off before deciding to go back to work for free.
Gina Quattrochi joins us now with the story of a doctor who's paying it forward in tonight's special report, Heroes Among Us. Gina?
Jeff and Nicole, Dr. Joe Frederick practiced internal medicine locally. For the last year, he's put his medical skills to work to help people who otherwise may not get the medical attention they need.
I saw you last week with the lung problem. How's it coming along?
Dr. Frederick remembers his patients. Each Friday at Riggs Community Health Center, he treats only those who are homeless. 55-year-old Dan Wethington was laid off from his job in October. He is now homeless and fighting chronic breathing problems.
I take a deep breath, blow it out hard. Yeah, that sounds great. Again?
If it wasn't for him, probably wouldn't be around because there was one time I couldn't breathe at all.
Dr. Frederick donates the salary he is paid by the health center back to the center's homeless outreach program. Riggs Community Relations Coordinator Stephanie Bossing says it's a program providing free medical care to the homeless.
It pays it forward because not only is he, donating his time, so to speak, then, but then when he gives that money back, we can use those resources to help patients even more. So if there's a definition of pay it forward, I would say Dr. Frederick and what he does here for the health center is definitely spot on.
There's certainly a need right now. Unless there's a major health care reform, I think there's going to continue to be a need.
Through the Homeless Outreach Program, patients must be associated with a local shelter and be case managed to see the doctor.
I'm homeless right now, and if it wasn't for them guys, I wouldn't know what, wouldn't have nobody to come see or get help. It's very important to me that Riggs is around here.
Dr. Frederick says if people can establish residency long enough, they are eligible for Medicaid. But he says it's the transient group of people with no home that need the greatest help.
It's just depressing in some ways to see people that have chronic medical problems and then just sort of have the rug pulled out from underneath them, or taking 3 or 4 medications they really need to be on for high blood pressure, diabetes, things like that, and then just there is no safety net. The rug comes out.
He's got me a lot better than I was, and I really think a lot about for him.
Riggs Community Relations Coordinator Stephanie Bossing says even if you're not a doctor, the health center needs you. She says there is plenty of volunteer work available for those who are interested. Jeff and Nicole, Dr. Frederick says he will continue to serve the homeless each week as long as there is a need.
Okay, Gina, it's great to see you again. We'll see you in about a week. Thanks for coming in.
And Chad, it looks like we have snow on the way at the end of the week.
Yeah, the weather